Ampa abusianfo brother Ben wo ha biun 2020 harvest 2020 afi esi ani so no obepoto na afi ode akọ kasa mu enti ye kan harvest 2020 na ene say.
Harvest 2020 is a personal ministry program that was launched October 26, 2019. The program is very simple. It comes with 3 basic goals: that as a church we are working together as one family. As a church member, you have a role to play. That means everybody sitting here as a member of the church has a role to play. And then ultimately, if everybody's playing their role as a church member to bring one person to the program, or each one reach one, then the third goal will be to double the membership of the church by the end of 2020. So Harvest 2020 basically means working together as a church family. Each individual has a role to play to invite one person to cut the program. And then, as a result, we will double our membership by the end of 2020 December.
If somebody asks, how is it going to affect the youth in the church?
Youth will have the role to play. So part of the things that the youth will do is they'll use their platforms, whether it be social media, Instagrams and Facebooks or whatever, to share the gospel to other people. They're all encouraged to invite one person to the program. And then they will have the detail of the programs on how to reach other people outside of the church. But that youth, when they come to their part, they will be able to tell us exactly what they're looking to do.
So is this going to involve all the departments in the church?
It is going to involve every single person in the church, from children to the pastor. Everybody has a role to play.
If somebody is far away listening to us, if that person wants to know the specific date, will you help us to tell us?
So the specific date is right now, the first one will begin on January 22nd, Wednesday, prayer meeting. That's when the health department will meet to begin. And then on the Sabbath of January 25th is when the health department will begin the program, saying that healthy soul means a healthy body. And that's why they will begin the program. So that will be the health department. And then the following couple of months, we will let the church and anybody else who's outside of the city or the country, we will let them know the dates as we go along.
Okay, I think the show is going to take the whole of the year. Let's say if I'm a personal ministry director and we are going to treat about health, am I going to stay home until this department finish before I join you, or we are all going to do together?
No, so as I said before, if the program is supposed to be a program for the entire church, we are encouraging all departments to come and support every department. So even if your department is not working, it's your job to invite someone to come and hear the health message. If you belong to the men's ministry, it's your job to invite someone to come to support the health department. So every ministry would have their share. But until you come and do your part, your job is to invite people to share in every departmental program that we have going on.
This is amazing. This church is Seventh-day Adventist Church and Heritage. And now I have with me Uncle Ben. He's the personal ministry secretary. Thank you so much, Brother Ben.
Thank you so much.
Gidi se mo on krabata ahodo e wasafo mu. Sabbath school mu, personal ministry welfare ne de keka ho. Na yemisa se personal ministry for ye o mo dia Sabbath school for better se ama mu wi ansa na aba na se mu nyina mo ye abom se obatan ba ko.
Yeah, we are doing all together because every department will get share in it. We start with health, family life, and then the women's ministry. After that, we have the youth department, youth and adult department. Then it go on to the men's ministry. Theirs will come at the end of the year. That will be the men's ministry. So every department in the church is involved in this operation.
That
will be next week. The health department will start. And then
let's say 24th.
24th. And then when they start 24th, the family life will continue in the 4th week of the month. And then in March, end of March, the women ministry will continue.
Yeah, tise me da for de yakbomudi an adwom e bata mo ho pa. Dwumadie mu betima hye ye bosa adwontofo e bebem na e ba so benya dwumatie.
Yeah, that will be one of the program because we need to sing to glorify God. So we shall get men and women to sing before we start the program. So there will be sing songs in the program.
tofa kakra e de ama nse nyankopon ya adoma update no ye beto aso de ama week by week inti so far so good ofana wesa opese wo kana manfo nyina adwene eba so no ene say.
Yeah, we thank the Lord for ushering us into 2020, and that's why we set the program as Harvest 2020. That will be a year of rededication our life to the Lord, and He will bless us. So we invite all to come. That is the only way we can get the blessing of the Lord, and the Lord will be with us all.
And the crack and we've heard everything bear witness. The second coming of Jesus Christ is at hand. Let's say, as a personal ministry director, if somebody asks you, is it true Jesus Christ is coming again?
Oh, for sure. There's no two ways about that. And the gospel is very truth. Jesus is coming again. Those who are denying Him, that's why we want to give them the message that is true. Our Lord is coming. Therefore, whatever decision that they're making now, they have to make their mind to come back because He is coming.
This is Elder Randy Day, personal ministry director. He has been working so many years for the growth of the church. Elder, God bless you.
Thank you very much.
For yeda onyankopon as said ye
program because we need to sing to glorify God. So we shall get men and women to sing before we start the program. So there will be sing songs in the program.
Tofa kakra e de ama nse nyankopon ya adoma update no ye beto aso de ama week by week inti so far so good ofana wesa opese wo kana manfo nyina adwene eba so no ene say.
Yeah, we thank the Lord for ushering us into 2020, and that's why we set the program as Harvest 2020. That will be a year of rededication our life to the Lord, and He will bless us. So we invite all to come. That is the only way we can get the blessing of the Lord, and the Lord will be with us all.
And the crack and we've heard everything bear witness. The second coming of Jesus Christ is at hand. Let's say, as a personal ministry director, if somebody asks you, is it true Jesus Christ is coming again?
Oh, for sure. There's no two ways about that. And the gospel is very truth. Jesus is coming again. Those who are denying Him, that's why we want to give them the message that is true. Our Lord is coming. Therefore, whatever decision that they're making now, they have to make their mind to come back because He is coming.
This is Elder Randy Day, personal ministry director. He has been working so many years for the growth of the church. Elder, God bless you.
Thank you very much.
For yeda onyankopon as said ye di kan aka ewo enyamsenka eye Harvest 2020 noa na egusu bodawro se wiase nyina bete na yede emma ene di dwuma yede ma ene chichiri kru Yesu sorry ye no ampa emma dwumadie aboa ama sempa na ayankoso nti mpanisi ye ni nam enyeja te se obehun se yede frefra brofo ene twi ebebem mi ankasa mi din dinana akosi dwumo mi di dwumadie no ho chia me na ma menhwe na menkɔ me ma afefefefe ho bacho amro ni udin no
during the chura woman ministry me fa say man ni ho aye nyina na ye wo
that's pa ho fe
Mrs. Diana Van Dyke.
Wow. Okay, Mrs. Diana Van Dyke. Good. Mama Nkoi.
Because from Florence, Miss Mika women's leaders no team no.
What you man say actually?
I no so can be.
I won say IS repap. Nika. Uhwe mai ahofe ne ahoe kan. Omde aso dwuma no mu a oma mama na dwuma no kra aya kono keke. Enti uhwe me nsa benku so pa ye nuaba Elder Edwina Apew onso ye butira onyira nkom on the obet member person or done in touch them akakra na or introduce no ho amami. Elder,
good afternoon.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you, Elder.
So you have me to introduce yourself.
Well, as you've said, I am Elder Edwina Apew, and I am the leader of women's ministries for the Heritage Seventh-day Adventist Church.
Wow.
So I have these beautiful young ladies who are wonderful, and they form my team.
Well, if somebody say Harvest 2020, how does it mean? And how's the work?
Well, actually, Harvest 2020 started last year. And it was the women's ministries team that launched it, and that was in November 23rd, Sabbath November 23rd when we launched it. And the whole idea is that during the course of 2020, the whole church as many departments as possible, and I know we've heard from some of them, are putting their efforts together to win souls for Christ. And the women's ministries team are responsible for the evangelism for the first quarter of 2020. So our program is going to be beginning at the end of March 2020. So we are looking forward to doing the work of God, and by God's grace, He is going to be using this team and all of the women at Heritage Seventh-day Adventist Church to proclaim the gospel of Jesus Christ and to win souls for Him.
If you look at your face and the way you smile, it bears witness you've seen something is coming. If somebody say, when is Jesus Christ coming? Could you explain it for us to know when is He coming?
Well, the Bible makes it clear that we don't know when Christ is coming. But as Christians, we are called to live every day as if Christ is coming tomorrow. So, having heard the good news ourselves, we are obligated to share that good news with others.
I was for the all can say na yasudi na share animonyam ekura mai ne se do musika say anika na mama Edwina our elder Edwina na no ne brofo no kra ma me kra me pese me ba na mba bi tie asem ni bi aye makono but mema na homesu kakra bi na mako Mrs Florence eso auntie for boso me ben e na ema no mo dwumedie no ebeba so
yeah no ebeba so March. Yeah, third week of March. Yeah, any year starting.
Say no say ebasa e mema no ya mo betena kire efie anase mo ne mema nyina be ya bum.
Ye ni omu nyina be ya bum.
Wow. Osi ye ni omu nyina e be ya abum. Mrs Dinah Van Dyke eti say Rebia no say what ya hoden ni ahokapa e kasa. Udwumadi wo mu pa ene say.
Me dwumadi e wom ni say ye nyina ye beso Nyankopon asem mu na ye Nyankopon asem atre. Enkanka ne ye emma to the bia time bia na my pass it me atwe ekwa akire nti harvest 2020 de pese e ma nyina ate ase ne say omu nyina mre nyina ba be Kenya ho ne ahu say mema o pass entwe nkwa akire Nyankopon wo mu ye fo e we pass ho na mo nu ho ne say wo ba na wansa ankom bia no na Nyankopon som no ye foforo e ma obi onu fin say wo pass nti o ka kire obi no say nipa kro no empokrati mko di ho adanse se de Nyankopon aye say nipa som asini ti esre obi a say harvest 2020 no obi a emra no obi afa no ho nhyem bi
at the end of March 2020. So we are looking forward to doing the work of God, and by God's grace, He is going to be using this team and all of the women at Heritage Seventh-day Adventist Church to proclaim the gospel of Jesus Christ and to win souls for Him.
If you look at your face and the way you smile, it bears witness you've seen something is coming. If somebody say, when is Jesus Christ coming? Could you explain it for us to know when is He coming?
Well, the Bible makes it clear that we don't know when Christ is coming. But as Christians, we are called to live every day as if Christ is coming tomorrow. So, having heard the good news ourselves, we are obligated to share that good news with others.
I was for the all can say na yasudi na share animonyam ekura mai ne se do musika say anika na mama Edwina our elder Edwina na no ne brofo no kra ma me kra me pese me ba na mba bi tie asem ni bi aye makono but mema na homesu kakra bi na mako Mrs Florence eso auntie for boso me ben e na ema no mo dwumedie no ebeba so
Yeah no ebeba so March. Yeah, third week of March. Yeah, any year starting.
Say no say ebasa e mema no ya mo betena kire efie anase mo ne mema nyina be ya bum.
Ye ni omu nyina be ya bum.
Wow. Osi ye ni omu nyina e be ya abum. Mrs Dinah Van Dyke eti say Rebia no say what ya hoden ni ahokapa e kasa. Udwumadi wo mu pa ene say.
Me dwumadi e wom ni say ye nyina ye beso Nyankopon asem mu na ye Nyankopon asem atre enkanka ne ye emma to the bia time bia na my pass it me atwe ekwa akire nti harvest 2020 de pese e ma nyina ate ase ne say omu nyina mre nyina ba be Kenya ho ne ahu say mema o pass entwe nkwa akire Nyankopon wo mu ye fo e we pass ho na mo nu ho ne say wo ba na wansa ankom bia no na Nyankopon som no ye foforo e ma obi onu fin say wo pass nti o ka kire obi no say nipa kro no empokrati mko di ho adanse se de Nyankopon aye say nipa som asini ti esre obi a say harvest 2020 no obi a emra no obi afa no ho nhyem bi ye Kenya mesem Nyankopon soro be sane ama Nyankopon ma ade wo mo ho enti de ese ne se obi a
yes enwom ye memene dafo na memene dafo nso ye enwom Ubetimi ashe ye mbose ye yan pese ye babie ne ba ye benya dwom so ati.
oh enyum de ne nyasem to because ye ma no ya tete ye ho kotet atese ye wo mpanyufo a wo modi 50 years ni 60 years o mate wo kotet wo ho ene ye wo maba wan so a wo free emfie be se 30 wo kopin 14 so ate wo kotet wo ene ye wo so a wo free be se 10 years en so e kopin be se 14 en so ate wo kotet ansam be wi a ye nyina ma ni nyina sake ho abomu a tese ye beto nyumpa hye nya ho ti is a nyumpa na wo tie dia ene menu atutu mi kabra na be
amen mamenko mambruni ho na ono nso enigi a wo harvest 2020 no ono nso mfa ebre enka kakra emayenti
sɛdeɛ me nuanom ne yɛ maame de kan aka no yɛn nyinaa yɛde ahosɛpɛ ne ahomfama pa ɛboa ama dwumadie no akɔ so fɛfɛɛfɛ sɛdeɛ nyame ɔkɔ ɔde nkranse ɛhyɛɛ no sɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛnkɔ amama nyinaa so yɛnkɔ yɛ n'asuafoɔ ne yɛnka nsɛmpa no nkyerɛ afoforɔ no sɛ dwumadie no na yɛn nso yɛto yɛn ho asi wɔ sɛ yɛboa ama nyamesɛm paka no akyerɛ na wɔn a wɔwɔ akyirikyiri ne bɛnkyɛeɛ a wɔnte nyame asɛm no obia atibi na enche na nyame pie ne mpre no so a yɛn nyinaa yɛbom akɔakɔdi da ensa da wahyɛ amaye no
wonderful enche na awurade pie no yɛn nyinaa yakɔ ne nkyɛn akɔdi da ensa me jaisima bɛsɛ miɛnsen na me de ama elder edwena apel na wasan apotɔ na wabɔ asɛm no tɔfa asan kankranhyɛnsɛm bi ɛde agyaiti elder back to you once again.
I just want our listeners to understand that for the women's ministries, theme this year is peace within. Peace within. Asumdue a etna enipa enomo. That's the theme that we have chosen for this year. And so from last year, we started to contact some of our sisters who have been away from us for quite a while. We want to help them to understand that we serve the Prince of Peace, Amen. The God of Peace. So as our sister Diana said, nothing should bother us so much so that we keep ourselves away from God. So for the intervening period before March, before the end of March, before our program begins, we're going to be doing visitation of our sisters that we haven't seen for a while. And we're going to be encouraging them to come. That whatever the problem is, whatever they are worrying about, they should leave it behind and come and serve the Prince of Peace.
Wow.
We also know that there's so many things that worry us as women. You know, we women are just born warriors. And so we hope that throughout the program, we're going to be teaching us how we can put aside our worries and learn to walk with God in peace.
Wow.
And that is the message that God has given to us or placed on our hearts as a team to share with our brothers and sisters at the end of March.
Wow, I'm so happy to have this opportunity to interview my dear sisters. Today has been one of the happiest days in my life. I have with me Mrs. Doreen Anochi, Mrs. Dinah Van Dyke, Mrs. Florence MP, and Elder Edwina Appa. They are so beautiful, and I believe they are going to do with the Spirit of the Lord. Thank you so much.
Thank you.